In this fifth segment, we'll be looking at a right-hand pattern that's really borrowed from classical guitar music. It's called tremolo, and you'll see this used mostly on nylon string guitars, but there are some performers that use it on acoustic steel strings. And basically it involves having the melody in the bass once again and doing the accompaniment in the treble part. And so we'll work out a melody using the thumb on the bass strings. And then with the treble note, this could be the root note of the chord most commonly, but it could also be the third or the fifth, just as an accompaniment. And what you'll do with that accompaniment note is you'll hit it 3 times, the same note, with your fingers. So the third finger will hit it, the ring finger, then the middle finger, and then the index finger. So it would basically look like this. Most commonly that is done with ring, middle, and index finger, although you'll see some people do it with their index finger, middle finger, and back to index. And as we speed that up in 16th notes, 1 E and a, 1 E and a. Eventually it becomes all one reflex and actually sounds pretty cool when we put it with a melody. So we could play a D minor chord and have that D note be our sort of accompaniment note, and add a melody that maybe starts with a D note, goes to an F, to an A, to a G, E, F, D, C, and then back to D. And so in that case, combining that with this tremolo effect, becomes pretty cool. Now this isn't a technique that you really have to work with a metronome to get going, and it takes people quite a long time to get it even. One thing that you have to watch out for is having a galloping feel with it, where you kind of pull your fingers through too fast, or a delayed effect, and that's where sometimes your thumb will hit and the third finger won't quite get through. So the best thing you can do is practice it very slowly and very evenly, and try to get to where you can do it very smoothly. And so there's nothing wrong with playing it rather slowly till your fingers really get to where they do it automatically. So played at a reasonable speed, this melody would sound like this. And then you can certainly, once you get up to it, speed that up and work it to where it's a nice flurry of 16th notes. So I hope you've enjoyed these patterns and get a lot of use of them.
Hello, my name is Pierre Bensusan, and I would like to play for you a composition of mine which I wrote several years ago. It's called Silent Passenger. The next movement is going to be the A, which is the first theme. So just one little detail here. It's those 2 notes are played by the thumb.